Transformers of Eternia.
You're watching Transformers of Eternia, and today I got a little package in the mail. So this is going to be kind of a special episode, review, whatever you want to call it. Today I got something from Mattel Creations. And this is what I got. Okay, so I'm just kind of opening it up for the video so everyone can see how this comes. Anyway, last September I ordered a Masters of the Universe Origins Grizzlor off the Mattel Creations website, and it just now came. Now it is June when I'm getting this, so later viewers, just so you know. So that's like, what, 10 months basically? That's quite a while just to have a character that has fur on it be properly made. So anyway, I got two of them, of course, because I knew I'd be waiting for a long time, so I figured I better have one for a backup to keep in the box and everything. So yeah, these are the boxes that it comes in. I'm sure some of you already got this thing, but just for the people who didn't, I don't know if you can get these things. I don't know if you can get them now anywhere on even eBay or anything. I'm sure they're expensive on eBay, but this is what the packaging on the outside of the box looks like when you get them. And it looks like they can ship two at a time in one box, so, because that's what I got here. I got two boxes. One I'm going to keep in the box, and the other one I'm going to open. And that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to open one. So yeah, I already pre-opened this box so that I can kind of just easily show you guys how it comes in there. Anyway, this is a piece of cardboard. They really did a good job on making these towards they're packaged towards you're not going to have to worry about it being crinkled and broken or whatever. But yeah, so this is how it comes in the box. Like this, I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, that's how it comes. Yeah, you could see that's some pretty good artwork. There's She-Ra right there, Grizzlor. Modulok in the background, which is great because I really would like to get him. I don't know how much he'll be or if he'll be able to be found in a store online or wherever, because, you know, the way they say these things are going to be stocked in stores again, but I'll believe it when I see it, because I really don't trust them saying that, because every time I go to the store I still see the Sorceress sitting there and Buzz Off and all that. Wave 7, I think it was. So Wave 7 is pretty far behind what we get for the new waves. And the new waves, I still have King Hiss on pre-order at Entertainment Earth, and he's just sitting there. So I don't know what the deal is. I don't know what's going on, but I'm just telling you right now that I don't believe them when they say that these things are going to be stocked at stores or even restocked even on some of these websites. But anyway, here he is in all his glory. There he is. Look at that. That's pretty good. I like that. It looks like his fur is on there pretty good. I haven't opened it, so I don't know. He's obviously got a comic book. But yeah, this is cool. I mean, even the peg is not knocked out, which is nice. Doesn't matter for this because I'm going to open this one. But yeah, he looks good. Everything looks okay in there. Yeah, I'm glad I got this guy, because, you know, he is a main member of the Horde. So we don't have a lot of Horde members as it is, and for some reason Mattel just wants to do Snake Man nonstop now. They completely bypassed the Horde. They didn't even go to the She-Ra figures, really. They did a She-Ra, and then that's about it. So yeah, they didn't even do her horse. So I don't know what their deal is. I think they have an obsession with snakes. I don't understand it. But yeah, this is Grizzlor right out of the packaging, and there's this beautiful artwork. So this one, like I said, I'm not going to open this one. This one's just going to be for the shelf, for collecting, I guess, in box. So let's move this out of the way, and let's open this guy up. Let's see here. I'm going to set him right here. I'm doing this with a kind of a weird camera angle because I have to have have two hands and everything, so I figured I'd just set this up this way. Here's how I open my Masters of the Universe figures. I know it's not what everyone else does, and a lot of times I scratch the comic book. But I don't know. People always want to tear them this way, and I don't know. I just like the box art, so I tend to try to open it as easily and nicely as possible. Gotta take that comic book out of there before I cut it. There's the Grizzlor comic book. Trial of Grizzlor. He's chasing down this chick. Alright. So yeah, this is what it looks like inside. Hopefully you guys can see everything okay here. This is for those people who didn't get him, so you can actually at least see the comic book. I'm not going to read it out loud to you or anything, but you can at least get a good idea of what it looks like inside there. There's a lot of green dudes in this. Boy, Grizzlor's a pretty wild. Fright zone, and of course, in the background. Yeah. So this is what it looks like, and then there's the fright zone. I think that's what it's called. I'm probably messing it up. Somebody's probably yelling at their TV right now. But there's that snake little thing that was the puppet in that play set or whatever. But yeah, that's kind of cool. The artwork's pretty nice in this, though. I mean, I gotta say, it's good looking art. So yeah. Grizzlor is doing all kinds of damage to everything. He's like, obviously, it's more like a grizzly bear in a lot of ways, being the name Grizzlor. And then this chick has to jump in to get away or whatever. Oh, it's Adora. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not a very good fan. Yeah, Master of the Universe fan. I guess this is Adora that's in here. You cleared the trial, Adora. Truly, you are worthy of being the daughter of Horde. Okay, so that's where we're going with this. Okay, so yeah, that right there, that's kind of a cool idea. A trial of Grizzlor, but it's really kind of the trial of Adora. That's cool. Yeah. So it's not a really bad idea for a comic book either, so that's cool. Yeah, and that's the back of it. Master of the Universe, obviously. And here's the cover. So that aside, let's get to the actual figure. I'm going to continue opening it the way I always do. I've got this super sharp razor, so let's hope I don't cut my hand off here. Alright. Alright. There he is. There he is, out of the package. Look at that. That's pretty cool. That fur is... they did a good job on the fur, I'll tell you that. Okay, let's cut this out of there. Try not to cut the figure, since I have to, since he is made to order, so you can't just like get him easy. I still don't understand why Mattel had to do that made to order for Grizzlor. I mean, what's next? Montana, he should be made. I mean, why did they pick Grizzlor? I guess because of his fur. I mean, that's kind of weird. I'm really not doing a good job with this. Anyway, yeah, so it's like, just because he's got fur, you know, what are the, so, Mossman, he is flogged, so he, I mean, apparently that's that must be really hard to put that type of stuff on a figure in mass retail. So I don't know. I guess hair is hard to do, but doing like Panther and Mossman, I guess they can do that in a mass retailer. Okay, that makes no sense, but all right. So there's Grizzlor. I don't know how to have his hair combed. Maybe I should. I feel like I'm petting my dog. But yeah, there he is. Look at that. That looks cool. Okay, here's Grizzlor in more of a easier way for me to showcase him, I guess. So anyway, I'm not really one of those people that gets to review this stuff like right away when, you know, it's showcased or whatever on pictures or whatever. I don't get this stuff sent to me in the mail for free or whatever for a review, so I don't even know how you start to do that. So I'm doing this probably pretty late, and I know other people that got that 4-pack with Horde and the black Horde Trooper and the red Horde Trooper and the black face Grizzlor. That one, I'm sure somebody reviewed that, or a bunch of people reviewed that. I'm sure that's an awesome set with the blue skin Horde and everything. But for me, I kind of like this one more, I think. I know that's a rare one with the one with the dark skin face or whatever. But I think this one looks good. I like how this looks. I mean, the eyes look freaking creepy, like those yellow pupils or whatever, red eyes. He just looks cool to me. So yeah, he's pretty posable. So yeah, I mean, hopefully I don't break this figure because, you know, you can't order another one because they don't make it easy for you as a fan. But yeah, he's definitely posable. Got all the same old stuff as the Origins figures and all that. His arms are a little bit longer, I think, because I think that they wanted him to kind of have more of a ape type of feature with his arms, which is cool. I think that's a good idea. And like I said before, his head does pose. It kind of goes down and up and side to side, but it's really not, it's kind of tight because of the hair, and I think. But yeah, it's cool. I know some people will take this off. I'm not. I think that's how he looks. So let him look like this. And I think, honestly, I think this looks better than the one that they're coming out with for Masterverse. Honestly, because this is legit Grizzlor with the fur and everything. That's what we want as fans. I don't know, some people might not want that, but I think that the Grizzlor that looks like this is the Grizzlor that everyone wants, with the fur and everything. So I don't know why someone would want all plastic and just armored up, and I don't know, it just looks weird to me. So yeah, you know, I just noticed he has no other second hand to have like a weapon. I guess he just has to put his hand. Okay, that's weird. I guess he has to just put his hand like that, and this has to go in his right hand like that in order for him to have this to carry around the battle axe. So that's, I wish they would have kind of given him 2 weapon hands to hold weapons. I don't know. You'd think that they could afford that, considering that we're paying for this thing and waiting like a year just about to get it. But yeah, that's him with his weapon. He looks cool and everything. Yeah, so let's get him next to the rest of the Horde so that we can kind of showcase this guy in the mix with the group. And that's the Horde right there. Now we need to get some other Horde members. Shadow Weaver would be nice, huh? Some other figures like I said before, Modulok would be great to have right now. But yeah, this is the Horde as I have them at this point, which is a decent amount of Horde members, but not nearly as many as Snake Men that they're coming out with, which seems obsessive. But okay. I guess Mattel really loves those Snake Men, like I said before. So anyway, let's get some good guys in here to kind of showcase next to them too, because, you know, might as well. There's Neck and Neck. There's Manny Faces and the classical He-Man. Yeah, so yeah, I ain't got room for all. There's just not enough room. So yeah, He-Man standing before the throne of Hordak, basically. Just, of course, he probably wouldn't have the sword, because I don't think Hordak would let him. But yeah, that's cool. I mean, let's pull this camera back just a little bit. That shows it off. Anyway, so yeah. Now I'm feeling better having a set of Horde that's kind of filled out as much as I can get anyway. Because Hordak is one of my favorite villains. And the Horde is just, they look so cool with the red, black, you know, type of motif with the bat and everything. I just love how that looks. Just, for me, that's one of my favorite designs that they've ever done for Masters of the Universe, is the Horde. That's the set, man. Look at that. That is so cool. I just love that look. Look at that. That is so cool. Now, it'd be nice if they released the black Horde Troopers or the red one or whatever in the main line. If they ever could get it in a store, would be nice too, because I'd like to find this stuff in the store, but good luck with that. But yeah, Grizzlor looks freaking awesome in the mix. I'm so glad to finally have a Grizzlor to fill in that part of the collection. So now I have like it feels fairly even, you know, now that we have all these guys in one spot. Yeah, and it'd be nice, well, maybe someday we could get a Hordak that's the blue skin one in the main line. I don't know what they plan on doing. But yeah, it'd be so cool to be able to have maybe even 2000X versions of all these guys. That would be cool. Unfortunately, Grizzlor would probably be a made-to-order thing again, because he probably has fur on him too, you know. So we'd have to go all and do all this over again. But yeah, I'm making this video super long, unfortunately. So hopefully people actually watch this. I don't know if people like to watch these longer videos. But I'm just taking the time out for this one because I just am so happy to have, I mean, you don't know how happy I am to have Grizzlor finally. And I mean, he just looks and feels like, feels like a Grizzlor. This is a good, I never had him as a kid. So I'm so happy to finally have a Grizzlor, and a good one with posability and everything. And he looks great. The paint job, everything is good on the paint. I mean, that's a good sign. I mean, the boots, the paint with the bats and everything seems to be all in the right spot. Everything. He's even got the Horde thing on his band on his arm, and he just looks great. I just love this. This is just one of my. I'm just, I don't know. I guess I'm easy pleased, but they did such a good job on this. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. I'm going to knock him over. I love him so much. He falls on the floor. But yeah, so that's pretty much everything. I don't want to take up all your time. But like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for watching.